Hello, and welcome back to Better English Step by Step. This is your calm, long-form English learning podcast. I am so glad you are here today. Take a moment to get comfortable. Maybe you are commuting to work right now. Maybe you are washing the dishes. Or maybe you are just relaxing at home with a warm cup of tea. Whatever you are doing, you have made a choice to improve your English today.
And we are going to do it together, slowly, step by step. Today, we have a very important topic. It is a topic that affects almost everyone. We are going to talk about being busy.
That is right. Think about your average week. How often do people ask you, "How are you?" And how often do you answer, "I am busy," or perhaps, "I am so busy"?
It is a very common answer. It is natural. We all have work, families, studies, and hobbies. But saying "I am busy" can be a problem. If you say it too often, you might sound stressed. You might sound like you are complaining. Or you might just sound repetitive.
Exactly. And for an English learner, the word busy is often a trap. You use it because it is easy. It's an A1 level word. I am busy. But what if you want to be more precise? What if you want to sound more professional? What if you want to set a clear boundary with your time?
Today, we are going to help you upgrade your vocabulary. We are going to stop relying on the word busy. Instead, we will learn 3 professional phrasal verbs that explain exactly how you are spending your time. These phrases will make you sound calm, in control, and fluent.
But that is not all. When we talk about our schedules, we need to use time, and time in English can be tricky. Should you say in Monday or on Monday? Do you have a meeting at the afternoon or in the afternoon? These little words, at, on, in, are called prepositions, and making mistakes with them is very common, even for advanced learners. Today, we are going to fix those mistakes once and for all. We will practice them so many times that you will never have to think about them again. So, relax your shoulders, take a deep breath. Let's build your better English, step by step. Before we begin, if you enjoy these long, relaxing lessons where we give you the time to really practice, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. It helps us create more calm lessons for you. Now, let's start with the foundation, the prepositions of time. We are going to start with the smallest unit of time and work our way up. The first preposition is at. A-T, at. We use at for specific clock times. Imagine looking at your watch. You see a specific hour or minute. For that, we use at. Let's listen to some examples. I will say a sentence. I want you to listen to the preposition. The meeting starts at 5 o'clock. I wake up at 6:30. The train leaves at noon. Did you hear it? At 5 o'clock, at 6:30, at noon. It is sharp. It is precise. Now, I want you to practice this with us. I will say a time, and I want you to say the phrase starting with at. For example, if I say 3 o'clock, you say at 3 o'clock. Let's try. 7 p.m. At 7 p.m. Good. Now you try. 9 a.m. At 9 a.m. 10:30. At 10:30. Midnight. At midnight. Noon. At noon. Very good. Remember, noon and midnight are specific times on the clock, so we use at. We do not say in noon, we say at noon. There are a few other specific moments where we use at. We use it for meal times involving the word time. For example, at lunchtime or at dinner time. Listen and repeat after me. I will call you at lunchtime. I will call you at lunchtime. We can meet at dinner time. We can meet at dinner time. And there is one very important exception. We talk about the parts of the day, like morning and afternoon. But for the night, we usually say at night. Listen to the difference. In the morning, but at night. Let's practice that. Repeat after me. I work well at night. I work well at night. She reads books at night. She reads books at night. Excellent. So remember the rule for at. It is for specific points on the clock and the phrase at night. Now let's make it a little bigger. Let's talk about days. For days and dates, we use the preposition on. O-N, on. Think of a calendar. You are pointing to a specific square on the calendar. That is a day. For days, we use on. On Monday, on Tuesday, on my birthday, on Christmas Day. Let's listen to some examples. I am busy on Monday. The party is on Saturday. My birthday is on May 5th. Notice that last one. May 5th is a date. It is a specific day on the calendar, so we use on. Now, let's drill this. I will say the day or the date, and you add on before it. Ready? Tuesday. On Tuesday. Friday morning. On Friday morning.
Ah, that is a tricky one. Even though we have the word morning, the main idea is the day, Friday. So we say on Friday morning. Let's try that again. Friday morning.
On Friday morning.
Sunday afternoon.
On Sunday afternoon.
New Year's Day.
On New Year's Day.
July 4th.
On July 4th.
The 15th.
On the 15th.
Perfect. So if you are scheduling a meeting, you do not say, I am free in Monday. You say, I am free on Monday.
Now let's move to the biggest time periods. For long periods of time, we use in. I-N, in. We use in for months, years, seasons, and long periods of the day.
Think of in like a container. The time is inside the container. In January. In 2024. In the summer. In the morning.
Let's listen to some natural sentences. I was born in October. We are going to travel in 2025. I love swimming in the summer. I drink coffee in the morning. Let's practice.
I will give you a word and you choose in. September.
In September.
The winter.
In the winter.
1999.
In 1999.
The afternoon.
In the afternoon.
The evening.
In the evening. Remember the exception we learned earlier? What do we say for night? Do we say in the night? No, we say at night. But for morning, afternoon, and evening, we say in. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, at night.
Let's do a quick mixed review. This is a challenge. I am going to say a time expression. You have to choose at, on, or in. I will give you a moment to think before speaker 1 gives the answer. Are you ready? Let's focus. 3 p.m.
At 3 p.m.
Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
March.
In March.
The weekend.
At the weekend. Note, in American English, you might hear on the weekend, but in British English, at the weekend is very common. Both are generally understood.
The morning.
In the morning.
Tuesday night.
On Tuesday night.
Dinner time.
At dinner time.
2010.
In 2010. Well done. This is the foundation of talking about your schedule. If you get these small words right, you sound much more fluent immediately. But now we need to talk about deadlines.
Yes, when you are busy, you often have deadlines. You have a time when you must finish something, or you have a time when you will be free again. For this, we need two very important words, by and until.
Many learners confuse these. Let's clarify them slowly. Until describes the duration of an option. It means you are doing something continuously up to a certain time and then you stop. Think of a line that goes from now and stops at a specific point. I am working until 5 p.m. This means I am working now and I will continue working and I will stop at 5 p.m.
By is different. By is for a deadline. It means at or before a specific time. You do not do the action continuously. You just need to finish it before that moment. I will finish the report by 5 p.m. This means the report might be finished at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. or 4:55 p.m., but 5 p.m. is the limit.
Let's compare them. I will stay at the office until 6 p.m. I am staying the whole time. I will leave the office by 6 p.m. I will leave at some point before 6.
Let's practice until. This is very useful when someone asks, "Are you free?" You want to tell them when you will be free. Repeat after me. I am busy until 4 p.m.
I am busy until 4 p.m.
I am in a meeting until lunch.
I am in a meeting until lunch.
I cannot talk until tomorrow.
I cannot talk until tomorrow. Now let's practice by. This is for your goals and deadlines. Repeat after me. I need to finish this by Friday. I need to finish this by Friday. Please send the email by noon. Please send the email by noon. I will be home by dinner time. I will be home by dinner time. Excellent work. You have mastered the prepositions at, on, in, until, and by. Now you have the structure, but we still have a problem. We are still using the word busy. I am busy until 4 p.m. I am busy on Monday. It is correct grammar, but it is not very descriptive. It doesn't tell people what you are actually doing. So now, let's upgrade your vocabulary. We are going to learn 3 phrases to replace I'm busy. These phrases will help you sound professional and proactive. The first phrase is currently working on. Currently working on. Let's break it down. Currently means right now, at this moment. Working on is a phrasal verb. It means you are spending time and effort to create or improve something. It is much better than saying I am doing a project. Working on sounds focused. It sounds like a process.
Imagine your boss asks, "Can you help me with this?" Instead of saying, "No, I'm busy," you can say, "I'm currently working on the monthly report." This explains why you are busy. It shows you are doing something valuable.
Let's practice the pronunciation first. Work, working, working on. Currently, currently working on. Repeat after me. I'm currently working on a project.
I'm currently working on a project.
I'm currently working on a presentation.
I'm currently working on a presentation.
Now, let's combine this with our prepositions. I'm currently working on the budget, so I won't be free until 3 p.m. Listen to that sentence again. It is long, but it is powerful. I'm currently working on the budget, so I won't be free until 3 p.m. Speaker 2, can you break that down for us?
Of course. Part 1. The activity. I'm currently working on the budget. Part 2. The consequence. So I won't be free. Part 3. The time limit. Until 3 p.m.
Let's try to say it together, slowly. I'm currently working on the budget.
I'm currently working on the budget.
Until 3 p.m.
Until 3 p.m.
Now put it together. I'm currently working on the budget, so I won't be free until 3 p.m.
I'm currently working on the budget, so I won't be free until 3 p.m.
Let's try another variation. Imagine you are writing an email. You want to explain your main focus for the week. This week, I'm working on the new website design. Notice we dropped currently because this week acts as the time marker. Repeat after me. This week, I'm working on the new website design.
This week, I'm working on the new website design.
I'm working on a few different things at the moment.
I'm working on a few different things at the moment.
This is a great phrase. I'm working on a few different things. It is vague, but it sounds professional. It implies you are juggling multiple responsibilities.
So that is phrase number 1, working on. Use it when you want to show you are active and productive. But what if you are not just working? What if you are completely full? What if you have 0 time available? For this, we have a fantastic phrasal verb, tied up. Tied up. T-I-E-D, like a tie or a rope. Tied up. Imagine you are tied to your chair with a rope. You cannot move. You cannot go anywhere. Of course, we use this metaphorically. It means you are fully occupied. You are stuck in a task or a meeting and you cannot leave. It is a polite way to say no or I am unavailable. It sounds softer than I am busy. It implies I would like to help you, but I am held here by something else. I'm tied up.
We often use it with the word with to say what is keeping us busy. I'm tied up with a client. I'm tied up with a meeting. I'm tied up with some paperwork.
Let's practice the pronunciation. The tied ends with a D sound, and up starts with a vowel sound. They link together. Tied up. Tied up. Repeat after me. I'm tied up.
I'm tied up.
I'm a bit tied up right now.
I'm a bit tied up right now.
Adding a bit makes it sound even softer and more polite. I'm a bit tied up right now.
Now, let's add the reason using with. I'm tied up with a client.
I'm tied up with a client.
I'm tied up with this report.
I'm tied up with this report.
Now, let's bring back our prepositions. This is where you can be very precise. I'm tied up until 2 p.m. This tells the person exactly when to come back. Repeat after me.
I'm tied up until 2 p.m.
I'm tied up until 2 p.m. I'm going to be tied up all afternoon.
I'm going to be tied up all afternoon.
All afternoon implies the whole period. Let's try a sentence with a day. I'm tied up on Tuesday, but I'm free on Wednesday.
I'm tied up on Tuesday, but I'm free on Wednesday.
This is a perfect sentence for scheduling appointments. It is clear, polite, and uses your prepositions perfectly. Let's try one more complex one. I'm tied up with meetings until 4, but I can speak at 4:30.
That is a great sentence. Let's break it down. I'm tied up with meetings, the reason. Until 4, the duration. But I can speak at 4:30, the solution. Repeat after me. I'm tied up with meetings until 4.
I'm tied up with meetings until 4,
But I can speak at 4:30.
but I can speak at 4:30.
Now the whole thing. I'm tied up with meetings until 4, but I can speak at 4:30.
I'm tied up with meetings until 4, but I can speak at 4:30.
Excellent. So we have working on for when you are active. We have tied up for when you are unavailable. Now we have one more phrase. This one is for when something new comes to your desk. Imagine someone gives you a problem. They say, "This isn't working," or "Can you check this?" You are busy. You cannot fix it right now, but you want to show you are a good worker. You don't want to say, "I am too busy." You say, "I'll look into it." Look into.
This is a very common phrasal verb in business and daily life. It means to investigate, to check, to try to find the facts or the solution. I will look into it. It is much better than saying, I will think about it. Look into sounds active. It sounds like you are going to open the file, read the data, and find the answer.
It is the perfect phrase for managing distractions. When a distraction comes, you acknowledge it, but you delay it. I can't do it now, but I'll look into it later. Let's practice the pronunciation. Look into. The K in look links to the I in into. Look into. Look into. Repeat after me. I'll look into it.
I'll look into it.
I'll look into it later.
I'll look into it later.
I need to look into that problem.
I need to look into that problem.
Now, let's combine it with a time phrase. I'll look into it in the morning. Remember, in the morning. Repeat after me. I'll look into it in the morning.
I'll look into it in the morning.
I'll look into it on Monday.
I'll look into it on Monday.
I'll look into it after lunch.
I'll look into it after lunch.
This phrase is a lifesaver. It protects your time. You are not saying no. You are saying, not now, but I will investigate.
So let's review the 3 phrases we have learned today. Number 1, working on. Use this to describe your current focus. I'm working on the report. Number 2, tied up. Use this to say you are unavailable. I'm tied up until noon. Number 3, look into. Use this to promise investigation in the future. I'll look into it tomorrow.
And remember your prepositions. At 5 o'clock, at noon, at night, on Monday, on July 5th, in the morning, in the summer, in 2024, by Friday, the deadline, until Friday, the duration.
We have covered a lot of ground today. You have listened to many sentences. The best way to remember this is to use it immediately. Here is my challenge for you. For the next 24 hours, try to ban the word busy. If someone asks how you are or if you can do something, pause. Don't say, I'm busy. Try to use one of our new phrases. Say, I'm tied up right now, or say, I'm working on something important.
Even if you just say it to yourself in the mirror, it helps. It changes your mindset from stress to professionalism. And if you want to really practice, pick one phrase from today, just one, and write it in the comments below. Tell us what you are working on, or when you are tied up. We love reading your sentences.
Thank you so much for spending this hour with us. We know your time is valuable. We know you have many things to look into and many things you are working on. But taking the time to listen, repeat, and refine your English is the best investment you can make. You are building better English step by step.
Have a wonderful, productive, and calm day.
We will speak to you again very soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye.